Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. It's just feeling like a 2 coffee morning. So I'm going to do one of these. I just got this box brand new. Haven't tried these. So this is Maxwell House, which is a big classic company. It's been around for a long time, ever since I was real little. Good to the last drop has been their slogan that they've used for many years. It doesn't tell on here when. Oh, wait a minute now. It says, take a moment, prepare for what is next with Maxwell House. Sorry, there wasn't a period there. Take a moment, prepare for what is next with Maxwell House. Brew our smooth, delicious coffee. Take in the rich aroma. Savor the strong, full-bodied flavor. Get ready and show the world what you are all about. Roasted in the U.S. since 1892. Wow. All right. I saw dark silk on here and kind of intrigued me because I've been enjoying darker coffees. Don't know the easiest way to get in here. Not that way. Thought maybe it would pop loose, but I'm just going to use the blunt end of my knife and see if that doesn't puncture it. Oh, wait a minute. Is there okay, there's a little, I didn't see it. There's a little finger punch right there. See how that works. It doesn't tear very good. I needed to get me just a coffee that I could firstly review and then just have some to just drink instead of to review, and I don't have time to review a coffee. So this sounded like a good one. Okay, so this one just popped out while I was opening it up. Maxwell House Dark Silk. I've had another silk one. I think it might have been by Folgers. Can't remember the name of it, but it was something silk. So rich and full-bodied from the first sip to the last. All right, let's get that ready. Let me make sure I have enough water in here. I can go ahead and I really got to be aggressive with this machine just to make sure that it punctures the K-cut pod. Still trying to wake up. It's raining like crazy outside right now. Makes me even more tired. Okay. My folks drank Maxwell House as I was growing up, and even my wife and I, when we first got married, Maxwell House was probably the first coffee we bought. But it wasn't long after that that my wife, my folks also drank Folgers. But later on we found that Folgers, I think it medium roast, or regular roast, was what we found that we ended up liking the most. But these days, since I've been reviewing coffees, I'm not that picky, except for I do like a darker roast. Coming out of the K-cup machine, the trickle doesn't look like that dark. But what's in the glass looks a little darker. We'll see. We'll see. Rich. I've had some that rich is on my flavor characteristic area, but I haven't had that many that I could say that was rich. So my interpretation of what I get flavor wise, I think is probably different than what coffee connoisseurs will find. I don't know, but let's see. It's a nice, almost looks like a regular roast, medium roast. The aroma is big. Everything on there is flavor profiles, rich, full-bodied. What did it say on the back? On the side. Smooth, delicioso, rich aroma. Yeah, somewhat. Full-bodied flavor. Okay, well, let's see what we got on mine here. So, smoky-wise, light, nutty-wise, has a really nice nutty aroma. You could almost say it's a rich, nutty aroma. No, not really any burnt. With dark roast, I get a nice burnt kind of an aroma, but on this, I'm not really getting that. I am getting a caramelized, kind of a little bit of a sweeter aroma. Okay, so rich aroma, I agree with that. Okay, let's see what we got here on the flavor. Bitterness is medium. Acidity, medium. It's not espresso-like. It doesn't say on there that it is, but usually dark roasts are espresso-like for me. Now dark silk, the silk part might mean did I see smooth? Yeah, brewer smooth silk, delicious coffee. So yeah, on the smooth part, that might be the silk part, which makes sense. I agree, it is smooth. But when they smoothed it out, they took away some of the dark roast characteristics. But so far, it's not too bad. It's pretty good. So it has a nice nuttiness. Let me look again. There's a little richness there. Not enough that I would put it on my box. But it's close. It's different, so You could probably call it complex. I'm not calling it rich. Let me see, full bodied. Let me see. It's close to a full body, probably. Roastiness is medium to dark. Smokiness, no. A little boldness and very, very light carbon. But yeah, it's just pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's add some creamers. Add a little bit of this great value. Not very much. Let's go about that. Just a little less than a teaspoon. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good enough to drink on a just regular basis. That was pretty good. That was about enough of the regular creamer on that. You're not dealing with real strong flavor profiles. You don't need a whole lot. Let's put just a little caramel macchiato in there. Just enough to add a little sweetness. Man, it is really raining out there. Man, it's been raining off and on for almost an hour now. Oh yeah, that paired really well with that. Has a little sweetness, a little caramel added to the flavor I'm finding in there. So I'm gonna give it, on the flavor without additives, I'm gonna say an 8. But the pairing went nicely, and it tastes really good with these creamer added to it. So we'll give it a 9, overall 9. I don't agree with everything on the box, but coming from me and not being like, I don't consider myself a professional coffee reviewer. So people that are familiar with coffee profiles and know the science of a lot of the coffees and stuff, and the right word characteristics for coffee, would know more than me. So I'm not going to question that so much. Like, for example, the body of it. I can judge the body on beers, but coffees are a little different for me. So there you go. The richness too. I kind of know what to look for in richness in coffees, but again, I don't know for sure everything. But there you go. Yeah, I give it a 9. That's up there. This is what I reviewed. Pleasant little coffee. Does the trick. Set it over here, out of the way. But there you go. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you all on the next one. Now, did the creamer added wasn't like that much, the regular, but it did give a little bit of a lactose flavor, you know, cream, milk, kind of a character profile, and it went well with it. But there you go. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.